All right, good day everybody. So I'm hanging out at Premier RV Sales and Service. Got a fresh arrival, a 2008 Bath&Half Magna. Now I do still have that black and red limited edition Magna for sale. That coach is $239 is asking. This coach is gonna be $249. So they'll both have the Cummins in them, and then they're both gonna be 08 Magnas. This one here is gonna be about 10,000 more. Reason being, I think this has a little less miles, and then the Bath&Halves are just a rare bird, and people like to get a hold of those. So while I've got this coach outside, I'm actually gonna shoot you a video of it, take you around, give you a fresh tour of this bad boy. So we'll start up here in the very front run box, and then we'll make our way down the passenger side. But this is the kind of the belly of the beast here for the front operations, and then of course there's that inverter bay that's got all the other stuff in it. So you've got your alarm system, your Trimark, your HWH brain here, auxiliary air compressor, your slide room pump, all your hoses are on here, labeled A, B, C, and D for the appropriate slide room, and then your regulator water dryer for that auxiliary compressor, smart wheel or smart column control module there, whatnot, and a bunch of fuses located in behind here and then located in behind here. So that kind of covers that front rem box. You've got this switch here on the generator in and out. I'm not going to take a bunch of time to do that. If you want to see them with the generators out, I've got a playlist of the country coaches, so you could always hit that up and see those with it out. When we're doing this tour, I'll let you know the hours on the generator, but right now we do know we're about 54,000 miles. We're asking $249 for it, but beautiful coach. Kind of like shooting this outside with the rooms all still in and everything. So let's go ahead and I'll get these bay doors open. All right, so we got the bay doors open. We'll give you a tour of these bays. So first off, you're gonna have your fuel fill here, and then your access to your fuel tank, synchro cylinders, HWH, stuff like that. Here, you're gonna have your full pass-through bay number 1. Couple speakers in the ceiling that run off the home theater system for your zone 2. Gonna have a full pass-through bay here. Gonna have that slide out tray, and then you're gonna have full pass-through here. Now that belly of the beast where the inverter and everything is, that's all gonna be behind this panel here, as it says. Inverter access on that label in the very center. Gonna have that full pass-through bay again. Looks like somebody put in a propane fitting here for an exterior propane. This coach is going to have 6 batteries in it, so that way you can do the longer dry camping. It's going to have looks like some brand new engine start batteries, and then we'll make our way back here to the back. Going to have your hydraulic reservoir and your additional oil in case you find the engine a little low, and then you're going to have your air filter there. It's going to have the 600 horse Cummins in it. So there's a view of that big fatty shoehorned in here, the big old 600 horse. PDI diesel. It's got a cool intake manifold for those. Get you another, like they say, 20 more horsepower. Cooler exhaust gases, some pretty cool options. So check those guys out. This is not a pay promotion. I just love a big old screaming diesel and some upgrades. So we made our way over here to the driver's side. You're gonna have your plumbing bay right here. You're gonna have your black and your gray tank flushes, switches for your power drains. It looks like we've also got a sea level 2 monitor out here in the base. Gonna have your power hose reel here. Just hit this button here and that sucks that back in for you. And then you're gonna have your cable TV and then your gravity fill in case you want to sterilize those tanks. Then you have your water filter over here on the left hand side with some access to that hose reel and your water pump. And then the bay forward of that, you're gonna have your Dirt Devil, and then you're gonna have your Hydro Hot or Aqua Hot with the dual electric elements, and then that big old diesel burner. And then here we are with that pass-through bay again, pass-through bay here, and then this pass-through bay here. Now this one, instead of being access to the fuel tank, is gonna be access to your propane tank. You're gonna go, oh, that's a little propane tank, but that only runs the cooktop. So all your furnace and everything is going to be all off of the hydro hot system, which is going to be diesel ran because those electric elements won't really keep up. They're pretty much just for keeping some hot water in the coach throughout the day. But let me get these rooms all ran out. We'll get you a tour of the inside of this beautiful coach here. All right, let's make our way inside this bad boy. All right, so we made our way through the coach. Showed you this cool tile. Now this is going to be tile heat here, and then tile heat in the toilet room also. I've got that bed up just because I wanted you guys to be able to see how that goes up, and I wanted to point out a couple things when we get back there. So we'll kind of get that shown to you when we do get back there. But we'll start out here. Of course, you've got your beautiful country coach cockpit area. It's going to have that tilting power tilt wheel, telescoping wheel, adjustable pedals. Looks like somebody's put in a little newer Kenwood. Not the newest and latest greatest by any means, but it's a pretty new unit. Looks like this AV cabinet door's been got the vent in there so that way it kind of cools off. Got the stock audio video equipment. Looks like some Dish Net Traveler going on in there. And then you're going to have your awning controls all here. You're going to actually have just a pocket here with an old Kenwood changer in there. I don't think it probably even works. Looks like it's got a newer Samsung TV, not the newest. You'll have storage there, and then storage there. So that pretty much covers the cockpit area. Lots of videos that I've done with a little more detailed into this area. These seats do look to be in excellent condition. Really nice shape. I don't see anything. Oh, one little tiny spot if you start to look close on them, but seats are in real good condition. I just want to be 100% transparent about that. So we'll come along. We'll do the galley today first. So we'll give you all a view of the galley slide room here. Now I've got that decor laying down because we were driving around and I didn't want to set it back up and somebody forget. But you're going to have a villa couch here. It's going to be a pull out. So that way you can get kind of that jackknife effect. It looks like it's got some seat belts and stuff in there. It's got a drawer in the very bottom of it. Pulls out, slides back in. Real nice there. Gonna have your coma cabinet. Looks like all the glassware's there. Really nice. Then you're gonna have your sink area here. Probably gonna have your shallow on the left side, and then a deep on the right side. Now some people asked about garbage disposals. Newell actually puts garbage disposals in their coach, even though it says right on the box, not for RV purpose. But these are a little more than, I guess, just your standard RV, but it can be done. I can't remember of any country coaches that we did it in, but yes, it can be done. So I just wanted to cover that. Somebody commented below. Like I said earlier, it's got that propane cooktop. It's going to be the only thing propane in the whole coach. It's going to have that residential refrigerator there. It's got the stock Advantium convection oven. Storage up over the top of it. Then you're going to have storage to the left of it. And storage to the right of that glassware cabinet. Nice deep cabinets there. Good lighting going on in here. It's got that nice wide window for when you're cooking in here. Kind of see outside real well. And then that window there also real nice. Got this beautiful woodwork just coming out. I looked up and I saw this woodwork in the top of this window box. And that's what just drew my eye to it. And I wanted to bring that up. Now we've got these matching columns. You've got this. And then you've got it actually brought into the smaller scale there. Got your IntelliTech pad here for your IntelliTech lighting. So that pretty much covers the passenger side slide room. We'll pull back over here, give you the shot of this driver's side slide room. Now this is going to be similar to the Russian River Bath&Half, where it's got that computer desk here on the front side, but a little bit different style. The countertops made a little different. That could have been done by another cabinet shop other than us or anyone anywhere. It's got this little wood insert here on the back, so that way you don't see the back side of that open exposed couch there. It's got the J seats here in the dinette. We have been known to actually pull the steel out of here and have these modified and then have them redone with straight cushions across there, but right now our upholsterer is super backed up. I think he's want to be 8 weeks behind in the upholstery guy. I was like, oh, I'll shoot a video, get you busy. He's like, no, I'm cool. So, all right, get back to this tour here. Got this nice stained glass up here. Kind of bust that door open. Get you some lighting from that dinette light there. Got that cool red color brought into the inside. Lights on the outside. You're gonna have your IntelliTech output module there. You're gonna have one again there under the galley. I kind of didn't cover the drawers. You've got the dishwasher there, drawer below it to be able to hold your cooktops and more storage there. And then we've got the rest of this dinette overhead. Got some IntelliTech lighting for being able to turn on and off this room. And then again here you're gonna have these beautiful window boxes. Now this is gonna have all power blinds in it. Since we're outside, we'll give you all a quick little show of that. I just hit the master shade down button, and then all the shades throughout the whole coach are gonna go down as you see. Then they'll go into the sheer effect, where they're kind of flipped and you can kind of see through them, but it's not fully blacked out in here. And then I can hit the master tilt, and then I can actually make those into the blackout mode. So if I hit the tilt, close a couple times, here you can see it jogs them, and now they're all in the blackout mode for the daytime. So if you wanted to black out the coach during the evening, that's what you can do. So it's kind of cool being able to do this tour with it outside. Kind of gives you a better effect of how the blinds and everything kind of darken the coach up and the different modes that you can have during the day. And then I can just come back up here to one button and just hit master shade up, and then everything's going to come back up. So pretty cool coach here. We'll get you in here to this half bath toilet room. Now this is going to have your Tecma, yep, I'm going to say it again, turd grinder toilet. Gets rid of the turds and whatnot. It got push button controls here, and then you've got your IntelliTech here to be able to turn your ceiling light off. You do have these 110 vanity lights up here across the top, and those are going to turn on and off with a 110 volt light switch. Looks like we got a bulb will get replaced out in there. You can't keep up on them fast enough when they're parked in the sales division. You got some storage here, nice large pull outs. Give those a pull. Got that up above. In case you get a bunch of heavy stuff in there, you got these travel locks. You're gonna have that travel lock down below, and then those pull outs again. As they covered on the outside, you're gonna have that central vac. So a nice location for that. You're gonna have this pocket door here. You're gonna be able to give that a pull to black off the bedroom during the day. Now we're our way into this bedroom area, and I want to just kind of show you here under the bed. So it's not for storage. You could get a couple pairs of shoes here in the corners and whatnot, and we have been known to put drawers here in the base of these. But I wanted to cover, a lot of times I talk about the IntelliTech lighting in the closet. On the Bath&Half, those modules actually end up here under the bed. So if you're looking for some fuses for the ceiling or your central processor and whatnot in these Bath&Halves, you'll find those all under the bed. Got a couple 150-pound gas struts that actually hold these up. So you can simply just push down on it, and then boom, the bed's stowed. We'll slide the cushion up against the headboard. Nice headboard. I like the way it doesn't have a bunch of cloths going in there, but it does have multiple layers of woodwork going on in here. Nice little reading light here. Got an IntelliTech keypad here, and then one there at the forward end. Got that nice cubby hole to be able to store some stuff there, and then a window for some natural lighting back here. So that covers this bed slide here on the driver's side. Got some cabinets across the top, nice and large. Gonna have that at that other end also. Gonna have one spot where there's an IntelliTech module in the very back corner. Doesn't burn up too much room there though. Got nice storage here. Got your cell phone. Looking like about a foot worth of bar space in this cabinet, and adjustable shelves if you want. And then you're gonna have these pull-out drawers below it. I want to say these are all nice and long. Yeah, these are all the same depth, so all nice deep 36 inches or so cabinets. You're gonna have a 110 outlet buried back there in that back corner, and then more than likely one over there also, so that way you can charge your phones. Over here on the passenger side slide room, you're gonna have this cabinet here with some storage in the top, your aqua hot controls, and then your blind controls for back here. So like I said, if you just hit this master button, then automatically all your rear blinds are gonna go down for you. And then if you want to open them all up, or you can run them individually right here also. And then we have that tilt button. You can hit that a few times, then you can black out the bedrooms. All right, so that's the blinds there. You're gonna have a newer Samsung TV. After that TV, you're gonna have some more storage. Gonna have your 5.1 surround sound system for the bedroom up here with the subwoofer located behind the TV. Spot for your DirecTV receivers. Gonna have that pull-out hamper located right here. It looks like they don't actually have it in here, but there is the bag, and then a couple shelves. Then you're gonna have 4 cabinets across the bottom here. All gonna be exactly the same for length and size. Now this mirror here does help out for being able to have a mirror to check yourself out, but it actually doubles. You can pull that mirror off of there, and that actually gets you to the shower mixing valves. If you ever need to get to the plumbing at the bottom of the shower, that panel there also comes off. A little different than some of the other manufacturers. I'm not going to mention names, but to get to that P-trap for that shower, you got to take the tag axle tire off, and they're still in business, sadly enough. Not setting a standard though, that's for sure. So all right, we made our way back here to the bathroom. On the left here, you're going to have stacked washer dryers. Got a nice little pull out here. Let me get this door the rest of the way open. That way you can store some things there, some dryer sheets, and the soaps and whatnot. Let me get that to pop all the way in there. Then go ahead and give these doors a close. Got an AC vent up here. Be able to cool off this back bathroom area. Got a fantastic fan for getting those odors away when you're using that turd grinder toilet. And then you've got your shower enclosure here. It's got a little bit of hard water stains. We just haven't had our guy come in and clean that down with the acids and whatnot, but that shower will come spotless. A little hard water from probably down in the southern regions. Got nice tile backsplash across in there. You've got your soap caddy, your bar there, and then your footrest down below. Got some cabinets up here across the top. And then in here, you've got some cabinets also. So this is going to be coach number 6943. Now, somebody the other day asked in the comments below, what's that coach number represent and whatnot? That is the number that we use for production to reference it. As it goes up, the newer the coach is. So this is going to be 6943, followed by the M being a Magna. Now, all products built in Plant 10 or Mac production line would have been started way back in the day at like 4,000 something or this or that, but they would have been a 4-digit number. Now Intrigues, that would have been a different number. It started with 10001, and so mine would be the 229th, so it's 10229. And then the very last Intrigue built was 12314. So 12314 was the last one that I know of was built. It was done by Louis Quartermunch and Gary Ogelmeyer and me and a few other painters and some other staff that worked on those. And we bought those out of the auctions and finished them up. Got some storage here down below, and then some storage off to the left here. Got a nice large closet here. So you're gonna have some more bar space here, about another 50 inches, so probably maybe 60 inches, so maybe 6 feet worth of bar length. Gonna have your safe located over here on the left-hand side, and then it looks like we've got that vacuum cleaner hose and whatnot for that power vacuum. And then we've got the ironing board that goes in place where the cutting board came from. So beautiful coach. It is for sale. And like I said in the very beginning of this in the very beginning of this video, that 2008 limited edition is still for sale also. That one's coming at $239. This coach here is coming at $249. It's going to be the asking price on it. So I hope you all enjoyed this great tour that I did today, or maybe not great tour. Let me know what you think. But everybody, have a great day now. Don't forget to subscribe. Till next time. Bye-bye.